program is funded by grants from McDonald's Corporation and McDonald's Restaurants Fund, and by public television stations, the Ford Foundation, and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
Once there was a boy with a long name.
I'm Bradford Underwood Timothy Charles Hoppenpopper. But I wish my name were a lot shorter. I can't give up Bradford because that's my first name. And I can't give up Underwood because that's my mother's maiden name. And I can't give up Timothy because that's my great-grandfather's name. I can't give up Charles because that's my grandfather's name. And above all, I can't give up Hoppenpopper because that's my father's last name.
Bradford Underwood Timothy Charles Hoppenpopper was very upset about his long name, so he decided to take a walk and think about it. And there he met up with an owl.
Who are you? I'm Bradford Underwood Timothy Charles Hoppenpopper. But I wish my name were a lot shorter. Can you help me?
Of course. Why don't you take a piece of paper and write down the beginnings of your names? Here.
Let's see. B, U, T, C, H.
Right. Butch.
Hey, thanks, Owl. Thanks a lot. Gee, I wish I had a nickname. I'm going to show you how to make a homemade beret. What you do is you take a piece of cardboard and cut out any design you want. Then you take your magic marker and make designs on it. You can glue shells on, whatever you want. You can even decorate your stick. Then what you do is you take your hair, bunch it all together, take your cardboard, put it here, then take the ice cream stick and put it in, and there you have it. Your homemade beret.
Here's a way to liven up your lunch boxes and lunch tables. It's called painted sandwiches. And all you need is 3 glasses, a cup of milk, and food coloring, 2 clean paintbrushes, and peanut butter or jelly if you want to. Now, after you pour the milk in, you put 3 drops of food coloring. You can put as many as you want. And then after that, you take a slice of white bread and you paint your sandwich. Okay? The green's real dark. It's really fun and it's easy because you know that you mostly have the ingredients around the house. And of course you need a toaster. Okay, say it in like that. Okay, the bread's not good for you. Ready? And then you put it in the toaster. The exciting moment. And it turns out like that. Be careful because it's hot. Yeah. And when it's finished, you eat it.
I bet you can't wait to try out our painted sandwiches out on your friends. If you don't remember exactly how to paint them, we have a Zoom card for you.
50350 box 350. Boston, let's go.
right to Zoom and you want a Zoom card back, here's a song which tells you how to do it.
Here in the land of the Zumba tree, we're waiting for you to send a Sazy. 'Cause if you want Zoom to send a Zoom card to you, then that's the very thing that you have to do.
But what the heck is a Sazy?
If you don't know now, don't you give up hope. It's a self-addressed stamped envelope. Self-addressed, that means addressed to yourself. Add a stamp, and then it will return itself.
I get it. Sazy means self-addressed stamped envelope.
But what the heck do you do with the Sazy?
Take another envelope and a pencil or pen. In the upper left corner, write your name again. Your number and your street and your city and state. And don't forget to zip so you won't have to wait.
Okay, but what happens to the Sazy?
Take whatever you want to send to Zoom and put it in the envelope but leave some room. Now take your Sazy and fold it right and put it in the envelope and seal it tight.
Then on the envelope.
Write Zoom, Z-double-O-M, Roxy, Fido, Boston, Mass, 02134. Ready to Zoom!
My name is Stephen Kwong. I was born in Hong Kong and moved to America with my family 4 years ago. My father is the Sifu or headmaster of the Kung Fu Academy of Chinese Martial Art, and I help him teach the children class. Before each class, we bow to the altar to honor the founders of the school. Kung Fu is a martial art that started in China 100 years ago. You can use it to protect yourself, but it is also good exercise for your whole body.
You're right.
You have to do many warm-up exercises before you practice Kung Fu. Every muscle must be stretched or you can hurt yourself.
7.
It is good to learn Kung Fu when you are very young, because that is when your body is very loose.
Good. Very good, Jason. You don't have to hit that hard, Ryan.
Good.
Hit it right here, right? That could be a strong arm. You grow up. Roundhouse, right leg.
I have been doing Kung Fu all my life. In Hong Kong, you learn when you are very small. My father taught me when I was almost 5 years old. Kids in Hong Kong know Kung Fu the way kids here know baseball. It's a national sport.
Ready? Gonna move back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There are many different forms, and this one is called Mui Fa Kun. In English, it's called flower fist. All the moves are based on self-defense. Either you strike your partner with your hand or foot, or you block his strike. When you put the moves together, it is like graceful dance.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Happy night. Hana.
Sparring is the way you use the move with another person. You move to protect yourself and also strike at your partner.
嗰個識你咁啦。阿爺快咗。
I have learned many things from my father. He is a good teacher and he is very patient, but he is also strict. He expects us to work hard in class. When you spar, you apply the moves you have learned in the forms. It's hard to do because you have to strike and block strike. They come one right after the other. You have to be wide awake. You have to watch your partner's move and to plan your own move. Sparring is always done with respect for your partner. You always bow at the end to show there are no bad feelings. When my father decided that I have earned my black sash, I will become a chief on my own. That would take me a long time. When I'm older, I will open a school myself and carry on my father's tradition.
Dear Zoom, here's a Japanese game called Hana, hanakuchi, which means nose, 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 mouth. Everyone sits in a circle with one person in the middle. The one in the middle says nose, 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 ears, as he points to his nose 3 times and then maybe to his eyes. The object is for everyone in the circle to do what the leader says and not what he does. So if he points to his ears but says eyes, everyone who doesn't point to his eyes is out. Okay, let's try.
I mean, like, if I go knee, cheek, knee, mouth, and you guys gotta go knee, mouth.
Yeah, all right. You get in the middle. You get in the middle.
3 times? Okay, say, foot, ankle.
Oh!
I was just about to raise my hand and I went, beautiful stuff.
Really, in the game, in Japan, when they used to get out, they used to take wet flour and they used to put strikes on their face. And
Yeah,
all right. Yeah. All right, somebody else be in the middle.
I'll be in the middle.
No, you don't have to say it.
Hand, eye. Let's see. Foot, nose. You gotta do it at the same time though. Foot. And when I say foot, you gotta do
Because then you figure it out.
Right, yeah. hand, head, cheek.
That's you 3.
What are you holding your cheeks still?
Eyebrow, nose.
It's hard.
You two boys.
Eyebrow.
Okay.
Oh, then I touched my
I know it's hard to do it. Alright. It's hard to do it. Foot, ankle. I didn't say I won. Welcome once again to your favorite quiz show, Quizzoom. Today our contestants are Andre and Tracy. Now, we have a bonus prize of a lot of money. All right, if you can answer 2 out of 3 questions. Didn't get a chance to fix my tie this morning. All right, first Quizzoom question. How do you remove varnish?
Oh.
Yes, Tracy?
Turpentine.
No.
Take off the bee and put on a tee and make it tarnish.
No, I'm sorry, your time is up. The answer was take out the R and make it vanish. Next Quizzoom question. What are Arctic cows called? Think of that real hard. This is a tough. Arctic. Yes. Seals? Wrong. Think of that. Arctic cows.
Cold cow.
Wrong. This is a toughie. I don't think
Itch cows.
No. The answer was Eskimos. What is green and goes slam, 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 slam? Yes, Andre?
A grasshopper leaving his wife.
Wrong. I'll have to tell you the answer. A 4-door pickle. You got it, huh?
Yeah, sure.
All right. For our next quizzing question, I think we're coming to our last one. What is the difference between a hill and a pill? Yes, Andre?
Pill. No, the pill kills.
I'm afraid you don't know. The answer was one is hard to get up and one is hard to get down. Oh, that's pretty good. All right. Here's another one for you. What is more useful when it's broken? Think about that? Yes.
Your nose.
No. Broken nose. No. It's a food. Can you think of it?
What is what? What's the thing again? What's the
Food.
What's the question again?
What is more useful when it's broken? Think of that.
An egg.
Right! You have 2-0! You win!
My name is Spencer Cephas. I'm part of a singing group called the Gospel Stars No. 2. All of us kids are related to each other, and we also related to a group called the Gospel Stars No. 1. They're our uncles and aunties. My Uncle Doobie, he's the manager of the group, and he helps us out.
That was good. Okay, Spence, let me hear you say that again. Ooh, Lord, Lord, that part.
Lord, Lord.
Lord, 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 we got it. Yeah, yeah, we got it. You got to get a little louder on that. You're a little too low.
The meeting is now. To be a member of the Gospel Stars No. 2, we have rules.
Okay, roll call and payment of dues. Call the roll, agent.
Tiny.
You got to keep your grades up high. You can't be late for practice or for meetings. You have to pay your dues, and you can't fail on them or you get suspended.
30 cents, I'm way behind.
Hey, Daddy, how's the treasure funds?
Well, the treasure funds is very good, but they could be a little better. Now, we plan on cutting the record in the near future, as you know. But we got to do a lot better than we doing now.
The music we sing is called gospel music. It started a couple hundred years ago in this country. It's been passed down from generation to generation, and it kept on going, and I guess it just got on down to me.
Valerie, this is your part.
My mother, she's the musician, and she helps us give out our voices. The songs we sing, they all tell stories. Some of them tell about your mothers and your fathers and what they used to do. It tells about what hard times people have had, and some make you happy and some make you sad.
Everything was good. The practice was good. Let's be dismissed by the chaplain.
May Lord watch.
May Lord watch.
Between me and thee.
Between me and thee.
While we out.
While we out.
This we ask.
And this we ask.
In Jesus' name.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen.
There are gospel groups all over Texas. Every group celebrates their anniversary on the same day that it started. This anniversary is honoring the original Gospel Stars No. 1. When we start singing together, it's like that we are a whole big family.
Let's give the Gospel Stars No. 2 a big hand, please.
It makes me proud to be singing the Lord's praises. This music will be living for a long time. that I'll be passing it on to my children, and they'll be passing it on to theirs. You know that you're going to praise God, something get into you, it makes you feel good.
What trick you gonna do for me today? I know that trick. Say it anyways.
This trick.
I know it.
This trick is the magic box trick.
Don't doubt it.
It's really good. Here we have an ordinary.
I know. Let me see. I know what he's gonna say.
An ordinary box, and it's empty, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
empty.
yeah.
It's empty. Are you
guess
sure
so.
now? You got to take a look.
Yeah, it's empty. Yeah.
Okay. Now, here's an ordinary can. It's an ordinary can with no top or no bottom, right?
How you know that?
Well, it's because you can see through it.
Hey, I know this trick. Yeah, I know this trick. Don't tell me. I know it.
It's a great.
My rabbit's gonna come out of the hat. Now don't let.
Presto.
Don't doubt me.
Change-o. Shazoom.
Chest up. That. Look at that. See? I knew that. Look at these fine silk.
Wasn't that good?
Woo. Yeah.
Don't you like that? I really think that's.
You know how much? You know what? I like these so much. I think I'll wear it tonight.
But those are my, Andre. Those are very expensive.
Kids have been sending us lots of poems lately, and we've gathered together 3 of them about the moon. Here's one called The Sun and the Moon, and it was sent in by Brenda Barnes of Prattville, Alabama. The sun shines very bright, but it doesn't shine at night. Instead, there's a big balloon, and you know what? It's called the moon.
This one's just called the moon, and it's sent in by Carrie Burlingame of Cleveland, Ohio. The moon is rising slowly. The corn seems tall in the wind, as if it was saying goodbye. Of course, it'll come back again. So it's only goodbye for now. So it's only goodbye for now.
And last but not least, this poem was sent in by Christine Stark of Middle Village, New York. It's called What Would You Do If You Went to the Moon? And here's what we did when we went to the moon.
If you were on the moon, what would you do? Would you play? Would you eat? Would you build a zoo? How would you get there to build that zoo? In a plane, in a train, in a blue balloon? Blue balloon? Come fly away in a blue balloon up to the moon. Fly away in a blue balloon, gonna visit the man in the moon. Or maybe it's a woman. Who would you take your sister around? Would you take animals like a horse or maybe a plant? A plant? What would you eat? What would you eat? Maybe carrots, ice cream, or how about a bee? How about a bee? Come fly away in a blue balloon up to the moon. Flying high away in a blue balloon, gonna visit the man in the moon. I'm sure that it's a woman. What would you wear? Is it cold up there?
First you move it around a bit, then you shake it about a bit. Now you twist around a bit, then you swing it about a bit. Now you know, now you see, do it with me. Yaka boomba, boomba, boomba. Come on and zumba, zumba, zumba. Yaka boomba, boomba, boomba. Come on and zumba, 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 zumba. Come on, give it a try. We're gonna show you just why. We're gonna teach you to fly high. Come on and zoom, come on and zoom, zoom. Come on and zoom, come on and zoom, zoom. Come on and zoom, come on and zoom, zoom.
This program was funded by grants from McDonald's Corporation and McDonald's Restaurants Fund, and by public television stations, the Ford Foundation, and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.